Well, good morning. I'm Chairman John Eaves of Fulton County government. I want to thank all of you for being here. I want you to know that we're expecting between 2 and 4 inches of snow later today and through the evening, and Fulton County government is ready. We have direct responsibility for the unincorporated area of the southern part of our county. We're going to be responsible for about 666 miles worth of roads in our county, but we have a team of about 40 people. Our county, since the last major snowstorm, has made a major investment in terms of equipment. We made an investment in terms of some of the salt equipment that you see around here, the salt materials, and we're going to be having the 40 folks operating in 2 shifts during the day and the evening. And I want to assure the public that the roads, the bridges, the major thoroughfares are our priority. Our public works team, our county manager, our chief operating officers, we're all available to coordinate this effort. And so we're very much in a state of readiness, and I'm very confident that we're going to execute to perfection over the next couple of days. So without further delay, I'm going to give David Clark, as well as our county manager, if they want to make some remarks at this time. Our county manager.
Well, thank you. As the chairman said, we're fully prepared and have been thinking about this for some time. The good news is, I think we won't be caught flat-footed as we were perhaps the last time as a metro area, with both the notifications that have gone out and again the investments that have been made. I'm going to ask David Clark, who runs our public works, now to comment on some of the specifics.
Thank you. I'm David Clark, the Director of Public Works here for Fulton County. Our primary focus is to start some pre-treatment here in the next couple of hours. We're going to use a combination of sand and calcium chloride to provide traction. We're a little concerned about the rain that's coming in first before the snow actually will start later tonight. We think that the sand mixture is going to actually provide some traction in case there's any icing on the roads that may occur. Then we'll have our 6 snow plows assigned to 6 different areas within the unincorporated South Fulton area to provide for continuous snowplow, snow removal, as well as application of the sand and calcium chloride. We'll be working throughout the night. As was mentioned earlier, we have 2 shifts. They start at 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And we'll continue this through probably into Sunday. We are watching the weather very carefully because we're concerned about any refreezing that may occur on Saturday, especially given the temperatures and the amount of moisture that will be on the roadways over the next 24 hours.
Now, one of the things that I am very pleased about compared to the last time we had a major event is that the level of coordination. Fulton County government is not only coordinating with the cities of South Fulton, Union City, College Park, East Point, but we're also going to be coordinating with the city of Atlanta. And so one of the challenges that we had with the last major snowstorm was that there was no coordination between jurisdictions. But I think that this time around, not only is there coordination with the state, but we're also coordinating our efforts with the other cities in the southern part of our county, as well as with the city of Atlanta. So again, I feel that the state of readiness is high. We're ready, and we want to ensure to the public that we have done the necessary planning, the preparation, and you will see really good execution over the next 2 days. So with that being said, we'll certainly be open to any questions that anyone may have. Yes.
Chairman, what advice do you have to the residents out there as far as, we know that you're ready and you're going to be doing everything you can, but what do you want to say to the people?
Well, I think get out on the roads at a minimum, stay home, and try to minimize the number of people on the roads. Hopefully people have gotten some of the necessary food, stock, etc. to be home in a very satisfactory manner over the next 2 days. I certainly have done that. My fireplace is working, so I plan to stay home at a minimum unless there's a need for me to go out. So the main thing is stay home for the next 2 days.
The amount of brine, sand and everything, how much of the roads will that cover? How long?
Yeah, so we got 660 miles, but David Clark will speak specifically to that question, Veronica.
We have a total of 800 tons of sand And we believe that will last us 5 days of continuous application on those 600 miles of roadway.
Can you also talk about the calcium chloride? Explain what that is and how it's beneficial. We've heard brine, we've heard everything else, so explain this one to us.
Calcium chloride is another version of a salt product that melts and lowers the freezing point of water. And so we get ours in little pellet formats that we mix with the sand, and so when it is applied onto the roadway, it melts the snow or the ice and then keeps the water from refreezing at a decent temperature. The sand gives the traction.
We're talking about the amount of supplies that you have. You said that will last for 5 days, so do you have, how big is your supply? Will it last past that, or if we have another storm in another week, do you have supply that will cover that?
We have suppliers that we work with on a regular basis that we can restock our supply as quickly as necessary.
Any other questions? Well, we have a lot of equipment that we want to for you to take footage of, and thank you so much for being here today. We're ready.